So I don't know how long we're going to be able to stay on, guys, because Haps is not playing nice for me today. I got good reception, but something's happening. There's my little man over there. I just wait to see if a few people come in just for me before I get kicked off again. Good morning, Randy. My apologies on the last. I don't know. I'm having a few problems this morning with connection and keeping on to the app. So I keep cutting out, and I don't know what's happening. Hopefully, we can stay for a little bit anyway. It's a little bit overcast today. As you can see, the mountains in front of me, there's a lot of rain around. Hopefully, it stays off while we're. Seems you're having connection problems today. Exactly, Andy. Big time. Yeah, I'm back. I tried on the iPhone just then trying to connect to yourself. Now I'm back on an iPad, and it's going to get difficult trying to walk with an iPad. And we look like some Taliban. On a second, there you go. I'll not cover my camera, but yeah, it's pretty nippy out here as well. My God. But yeah, I don't know how long this will last for. Like I said, it's pretty dire today for me. Whereas last week, hey, Walt, hi Calvo, how you doing, my friend? Good to see you. I apologize a little bit. I see it just disappeared on me again. So I don't know. This is where we're heading now. I don't know whether I can turn that around and just actually show you. Right above, we've got the wind turbines here. Well, we're heading way behind the back there, then around to the forest around. This is around about 22, 23, 24 kilometers today. Paddy, good morning. Keith, how you doing? I'm struggling big time today, Keith. You know what? I might try heading back onto Android and go on over to Periscope. Just a bit of a broadcast and a bit of a chat with you guys today. Kia ora. Hi, Paddy. Good to see you this morning. That was lovely watching Louise's broadcast this morning. Bannerman, my friend. Richie, how you doing? You're doing good to see you. But like I say, I don't know how long for. I am struggling big time. Can I just get a sound check? Because I'll tell you what I'm actually using today, guys. Underneath here, we've got these little buds in, but I've never used them for broadcasting before. So I don't know whether I'm getting sound or I see you're on YouTube. How did you do that? I just connected my YouTube channel to, so I didn't realize I could actually broadcast across to YouTube. I still need the 1,000 followers, right? So I don't really use it, but I'm going to try and put a few broadcasts, especially when we get out of lockdown as well. When we start getting to see some of the beautiful places around again. I made a video the last couple of days of when we were crossing Connor's Bar over in Galway there. Sorry, I keep changing hands, but my camera's on this side, so hold on a second. We've got to bear with me a second. Teddy, come here a minute. Bear with me a second. We've got a friend. Teddy, here, come here. Wait. Bear with me a second, guys. Hey, Teddy, come here. Listen and bark in a second, guys. You'll go absolutely ballistic. There's another guy walking by as well. So bear with me a second. I think I actually know him as well. But yeah, I'll get back in a second, guys. Can somebody just give me a sound check on there? I don't know what the sound's actually like. Whether you can actually hear me at all. Joe, how you doing, mate? Not so bad. You're over your limit as well. You're over your limit as well. Same as me. Good luck. my God, Teddy, come here. Wait, heel. Oh, big time, Paddy. Can I get a sound check there, guys? Like I say, I'm using the little things in my ears. Sound is very fuzzy. Right, Keith, that's something I needed to know there because, like I said, I'm in these little buds in the air. I didn't know what the sound would actually be like. I need to probably connect the cable to that. I don't know how to actually switch them off while I'm actually broadcasting, so I do apologise about that. But yeah, this is only a quick one due to the problems I'm having. I'll probably go across the Periscope just to do a quick broadcast on there, guys. I can use my Android then, and I can walk normally. It's very difficult. Sound okay, but the audio breaking up. Well, some problem I had on Louise's stream, so problem my end. I think no, I don't think it is, Paddy. I tried to join Randy's voice broadcast as well then, and I struggled big time. Even though it's showing up with, I got 3 or 4 bars. It keeps fluctuating between fair and great. I back up to great again now. I've got 4G. I've got 3 bars, 4 bars on the 4G there. So I don't think it's. I think it's just them problems that we encountered today. Hopefully in time this will all be sorted out, guys. I really hope so. I don't mind so much at the minute because we're not going off to our usual places. When we start seeing the likes of Loch Tay and Glendalough, and we're down in the lighthouses and the castles, those sort of places, down in the Cummer Mountains, the Mahon Falls, etc., then I would like good reception. I'd like HAPS to be top notch and working all good. It is something which I am looking forward to, but at the minute with the restrictions which are in place, it's very, very difficult to get out and about. Like as you probably just heard there, I'm actually breaking a couple of restrictions today again. I'm a couple of kilometres over my limit. We've got a limit 5 kilometres from the house, but I'm actually over that again today. So just to basically get out for a nice walk and do a broadcast as good as I can. But yeah, that's the situation we're up against here. And people tell you the same. We've got lockdown until the end of January. Now, whether that changes, I'm not quite sure. So that's a beautiful Mount Leinster in front of us there, guys. A lot of the snow has now disappeared. We've had a lot of rain during the week, so. Well, going to sleep. I love your broadcast, brother, and appreciate it. Richie, you're a star, my friend. I appreciate it. Just say a farewell to the old Richie there. Good to see you, my friend. I appreciate it. And thanks a million for popping in. You have a good sleep now. And we will see you sometime during the day tomorrow. My God, I'm a little bit covered, as you can see, guys. It's a little bit nippy out. So, yeah, thanks a million for dropping by, Rich. I appreciate your company, my friend. I don't know if people are just joining. This is usually around about 22 kilometres this trek today. So we've got our cameras and everything around us. We're well wrapped up. I've got a different set of boots on today because there was a lot of rain during the week, so I expected quite muddy as we start to approach around the forest there and around the tops of the hills. If we comment on app streams while watching on YouTube, do you see the comments on apps? Paddy, I'm not quite sure on that one. I'm probably learning just like everybody else. I mean, that's why I go into Randy's and Bobby's and all the big broadcasters just to try and pick up a few tips. I'm still relatively new, as in I class myself as quite okay on the likes of Periscope. I found my way around Periscope quite easily, but it's the same when we started off on Periscope, guys. Everything was all this new platform. Everything was all new in front of us. It was very, very, I don't know, used to it. But we did it in the end, and then we all became, I'm not going to say masters of the Periscope, but we all became quite good at our broadcast, etc. And it's the same with what's happening with the HAPS at the moment. I mean, we're all finding this way around. There's a few glitches, yeah. We've come to expect these. And I know there's people giving out saying we should be basically paid to be beta tested. Now, that just made me laugh. I don't want to go down that road, guys, but yeah, every app obviously has a beta part to it to try these things out. Like, so I got no objection in basically showing me where I am, what I do, etc., and basically testing the app out, and hopefully in time. Grant, good morning, my friend. Great to see all the roos earlier on. Oh my God, that was awesome, my friend. I appreciate you broadcasting them. I've seen the roos, and like I say, you're on my bucket list there, Grant, to get across and visit you in later years. Probably Mohammed. How are you, my friend? Assalamu alaikum. Case Halleck. Where's the doggy? The doggy is the doggy is somewhere around here anyway. Looking cold. Rita, it is a little bit nippy here today. Sorry, Walt, the connection is better for me, so I'm going to have to watch replay, talk to you again soon. Paddy, thanks so much for dropping by, my friend. I appreciate it. I appreciate all you guys dropping in as well. Yeah, I think it's pretty. I might, Paddy, I'm going to pop across to Periscope, I think, because this iPad as well is quite... and Grant, anybody else who follows me on Periscope as well, I might knock this off and just drop across there for broadcasters. I am on the iPad at the minute, and my sound is not good. I keep getting kicked as well, so the reception is pretty dire as well for me today. Just one of them things we need to expect, guys. So I might pop across to Periscope, do a broadcast on Periscope, say hello to everybody. Before we get kicked on this again, how are you all? And I'm all good, thanks a million. But I'm struggling a little bit with sound and everything today. Teddy, you're going to get stuck there, my little man. Ted, there's lots of brambles. He's more of a hunting dog than he is of a cockapoo. Why do you have bad reception? Honestly, Danny, I'm not quite sure there, my friend. I'm not quite sure. I'm just struggling big time today. I've got... it's showing up in the corner there that I've actually got great broadcast strength. I'm up on 4G as well. I'm up on full there, but for some reason my screen keeps freezing and my sound apparently isn't good either. So somebody was just telling me. So yeah, I definitely got a few problems today. Away from that's the broadcasting side anyway. I see clear picture and audio seems fine. Oh, and I appreciate that. Any expectation about the results of the soccer match between Man United and Liverpool? Mohammed. This is a tricky one for me because I've basically been living in Ireland now for the past 16 years. I'm a big Premiership man. I'm a Leicester man. I was born in Leicester, born and bred in Leicester, then moved away when I was only 17. I joined the Air Force, but I've always followed Leicester. I followed the Foxes soccer team. I followed the Tigers rugby team, and I will be Leicester through and through. I'm not one of these people who basically moves away. Liverpool are top of the Premiership or the Premiership. I'm going to support Liverpool this year. Man United are top of the Premiership now. Man United are good. I'm going to support Man United. I stick. I've been a Leicester man all my year. Man United becomes stronger. Mohammed, you're quite correct there. And Liverpool have had in a bit of a bad start to the year as well. They've lost more matches up to now this season than they did in the whole of last season. So yeah, it's been sun here today. Is it really, Anne? Yeah, cold in Sweden too. No snow outside. Oh wow. Well, this mountain in front of you, Rita, that's where I was last week, where there was actually snow all the way down. The road which leads up, which is just basically where my finger is there, that's the start of the road, which takes you up to the car park, which is basically where my finger is there. You couldn't actually drive up there this time last week. It was just absolutely covered in ice, covered in snow. So yeah, we've had a lot of rain throughout the week, so that's cleared the snow, cleared the ice away. Now, I do hear that in the forecast it's supposed to be turning cold again. I know it's pretty nippy this morning, actually. It is going to be an interesting match. Mohammed, yeah, I'd be open for maybe a draw, and that still keeps Leicester in contention. I can't see Leicester actually winning the Premiership again. I think that in my lifetime I've seen it once, and I was delighted to see it as well. Oh my God! But yeah, to get in the Champions League spots, I'd like to see them up there in the Champions League spots. I think you've gone off the boil a little bit. Chelsea need a few changes at the moment. They're about ninth, I think, and Arsenal, well, say no more. And the same with Tottenham. Tottenham have basically started to ease off. But yeah, you're always going to have the likes of Leicester, Man City. You see, Man City still think they've got a game in hand. If they win that game in hand, I think they're actually top now. If I remember right, correct me if I'm wrong there. Me too, Man United. Rita, no. My actual brother-in-law is a Man United supporter, and we have a lot of barracking between us. My son's actually Chelsea. And the reason my son is Chelsea is because my nephew's uncle actually drives the team bus for Chelsea. So my son has been a big Chelsea fan basically all his life. And we got him over to watch, we took him over a few years back now, when he was still young, took him over to Chelsea, and we got invited back room there to meet all the players and everything. That's the likes of when Didier Drogba, Michael Ballack, Deco, all these players were actually playing at the time. So we got to meet all these players, and it was absolutely an awesome day. I went for a little walk and took a few good pictures with my phone. Awesome, man. Great to get out in nature. Great to get a bit of fresh air, especially at the weekends, guys. You can't knock it. I posted one here on app. I'll have a look at it in a bit, Anne. When I get home, we're usually out for about 5 hours we'd be out today. That's usually our little stroll on a Saturday, around about 5 hours. I posted one here on app. Love your scene. It's so beautiful. Thanks a million. I appreciate it. But it's a little bit, as you can see, a little bit misty, a little bit of rain around. The new striker adds some value to Man United. He's very fast and very good. That's true, Mohammed. Very true. Now, will Pogba actually stay? I'm not quite sure. There's been talk of Pogba actually leaving for a good while now. I'm worried, man. Good to see you anyway. I appreciate you dropping as well. Yeah, we're on. This is like a search road. What actually on at the minute. Teddy there is waiting for me patiently. We will eventually get out to just basically the mud, the grass, and it will be a lot more. I'm not into walking on paths like this. I really not. I much prefer the mud, the grass, and just basically out in the wild. My husband was a Celtic man. See it on TV here in Sweden. Really, Rita? Celtic did well, very well for a few years, and now they seem to have dropped off. Rangers with old Stevie Gerrard in charge. Rangers, they're basically taking over, and I think they're a few points ahead in the Scottish Premier now. My husband was a Celtic, yet got that part. Now, like I say, guys, I don't know whether we'll be able to stay on. We're dropping down a little bit of a dip now. This is another start where it starts to fade off to the right there. This is the start of another walking trail. We actually started a couple of kilometers back the other way anyway. Just adds a bit of, nearly twisted my ankle there. Got different boots on today. I usually wear boots. I had 2 boots on. Which one? Somebody was asking about what sort of boots I actually wear. The football is the best. I think it is, Mohammed. I think it's totally getting out of hand because of money. I think it's far. Some of them players is absolutely scandalous now. Judging by economy around the world now, I think players are pay far too much. I remember the first £1 million transfer, Trevor Francis there. And it's just gone up and up and up since then. And I think it's just absolutely crazy. All matches on TV in Sweden. Recently, yeah, I've got a source to get my matches as well. I can watch any match I want as well. Some years ago, it was Rangers, Celtic, and Arts, which were the teams. That's true, Anne. Very true. Yeah, Rangers were top for a good number of years, and then Celtic took. And now it looks like Rangers are back. Thanks for the support, Anne. I appreciate it, my friend. High five back. Now, we're heading. I didn't bring any drone or anything today because the wind was actually quite strong. It seems have died off a bit, and that wind chill, which usually adds to the coldness of the day, the wind chill's actually gone, so it's actually not too bad at the moment. My hat and everything off, but as you can see, no gloves on at the minute. Grant, you're a star. High five, my friend. Oh, wait, camera's over this side. High five. Well, then turn that way. And Landrock is for Rangers back in the day. I remember. Yeah, I do. My players. I remember growing up with. I probably remember the whole United team as well. The likes of the Stevie and McElroy. My God, some awesome days. Now, you know what? You have gloves. Well, I have gloves, yeah, but it's very rare I actually wear them. Unless it is absolutely totally freezing. Very rare to wear gloves. I'm not a glove person. If you keep moving on the move, then my hands seem to stay pretty warm. He's got a lot of fans. He did, yeah, he did. Then you got the likes of old Cantona. I remember old Cantona doing his kung fu kick into the crowd. I like Mohammed. That is what we're about. That is my channel all the way. We don't talk politics. We don't talk religion. We're a good, friendly bunch of people in here. I met a lot of friends around the world. I've also worked in Saudi as well, by the way. Back in '93, I worked in a place called Tabuk, up by the border there. Bye. Take care, man. Have a great day. My reception, it seems to be so we'll stay on for a little bit and see if we can keep this section. Got this little man running as fast as he can. He's just happy to be out. During the week, all he gets is every evening I take him for 4 miles, 4, 5, 6 mile walk around the lanes and everything in the dark. So the weekends we try and push it out a little bit, give him a bit further, and he just loves himself. He's off the leash all the time. Is another good thing. So we said is you don't have to put him on the leash to the locality. Teddy will be a little muddied up, won't you, mister? Hey, Ted? Oh, he says, I'm going to run in all that mud, Dad. I'm going to run all that. The minute is all good because we're on like this gravel pathway, but when we start to head off into the wild a little bit, into the mud, into the water, into the puddles, into whatever, he just gets mucked up. He's a big snow lover. He loves being out in the snow and the ice. As soon as he actually comes across any whiteness of the snow, he has a good old roll in it. If anybody's commenting, but there was from Mohammed there, and that was anything there. I'm not being ignorant. I do respond to everybody. It's just we are struggling a bit with maybe a little bit of lag today. It looks that way anyway. So we've got these beautiful around. Over to our pine forest, guys. These are little miles. They're all around both sides here. Now we have got, I just felt, even though I'm well covered, just felt a few spots of rain coming down on my head. So we'll see how that goes. Catch you later. I have to go. Anne, I appreciate you dropping by, my friend. Thanks again. See ya. I'll check out the picture up on your on your on your profile there. I had to put my teeth back in there. Enjoy your day and your hiking. Thanks a million. Have a great one. Patricia, how you doing? There's a song about an island. I don't know whether you've heard. I won't start singing it on it. Probably get banned. Please do. No. I'll get banned. Just look up. Just Google. Yeah. You'll see the song that comes up. But hopefully that is not relating to Patricia in this room. Now, is it, Patricia? One way to clear my room is to start singing, guys. One way to clear my room. Isn't it, Teddy? I think not. Oh. Now, you've got a load of, well, not a load. You see a couple of buzzards around this area as well, guys. Buzzards, beautiful bird of prey. Absolutely gorgeous to watch them on flight. We get pretty close. I took a few, not so much up here, but where I actually live across there. We've got a across there. I was looking after, well, after them I was taking pictures and through the first lockdown back like March or May. And it was absolutely awesome. It was as if they knew myself, knew that it was going to cause harm, and it did. Yeah, one of the most beautiful birds. I really enjoy that. And then we've got lots of bird feeders up, lots of birds visiting us throughout the winter, picking up their food. I got about 6. Oh my guys, I might have to stop because we've got the rain coming down now. Even though it looks like we've got blue ahead. I can use my in the rain. It's no problem at all. So I'm going to I'm going to get you on Periscope, quick on Periscope. We're going to, for the time being, guys, great day. Have a great weekend. Oh, it's a